Hey everyone, it's Melissa here to plan in my A Well-Crafted Life Planner. Now I normally use the classic horizontal Daydreamer planner, but once a week each month I like to plan with Amanda Rose Zampelli's planner strips. I will go ahead and provide a link for them below. I love how functional they are and I love the pops of color, and I do miss planning vertically. I'm actually really thinking long and hard as to whether or not I'm going to keep planning horizontally next year. Some people really try it and they love it and they feel like they can't go back, and I have to tell you, I am not in that boat. I really do like planning horizontally, but I miss planning vertically at the same time. I miss the stickers fitting perfectly inside the boxes. Now I know this may seem petty and I can just find it work in the horizontal planner, but I found that I am missing it and I really am thinking seriously about going back to planning vertically next year. So I actually print these strips on the HP Premium Matte paper. It's really important to print them at 100%. Depending if you're using Chrome, for example, you actually have to download the file onto your computer. I've actually made this mistake before because if you're printing it from a browser, it may resize it to about 98% and it won't fit perfectly over the boxes, and I've had to go ahead and reprint them. So the paper can be a little bit pricey if you're using premium paper, so I would suggest making sure that you are in fact printing them at 100%. I am loving using yellow in my planner. That's why when I saw that she went with the yellow planner strips this month, I really was so excited to use them in my planner. I decided to do a yellow and blue color scheme for this week, and I did want to tie in some teal, but I didn't want to leave that priorities arrow, so that's why I decided to cover it up. Now you can still see through it, so I knew I would need more stickers to layer on to cover it up, and I knew I needed one more to cover up that teeny tiny bit. I could have just gone ahead and used whiteout, but to be honest, I don't really have a good whiteout for my planner. I find that it rips, so I really think I need to invest in some Tombow whiteout. I've heard that's a really good brand from a bunch of planner babes. Now, these little squares are actually extras I had from the Rainbow sticker book. I cut out the words, I think, and I just put the stickers back, and when I saw them, I knew that I wanted to use them. I'm really glad that I saved them instead of throwing them away, which would have been my first instinct to do, but I'm really glad I ended up saving them because I was still able to use them. Certain weeks I don't really feel the need for a lot of checklists. I can just make bullet points as to what I need to get done. Usually the things I need to get done will take longer for me to explain than one line. That's why I don't really use a lot of checklists. But this week I figured I'd be really busy and they would be really helpful for me. As you can see, I wanted to layer some yellow stickers on top of these blue stickers, so that's why I put the errands and the be productive. I love this bright yellow box that I was able to use. Now, when I'm using Amanda strips, what I usually find myself doing is adding a lot of stickers as the week progresses. So be sure to follow me on Instagram, which I'll go ahead and link below as well, so you can see what this spread looked like after the pen. How I like to use Amanda strips is to put at the very top where the bullet points are any priorities, appointments, things that need to get done that day. Now, if they are time sensitive, I will go ahead and migrate that into the day as well, just as a way for me to really remember to keep them in mind. I find that really writing things down helps me remember things, so I think that's a very important part of my planning process. I wanted to use some bullet points that kind of tie in the theme some more. If you like this video, please click like and don't forget to subscribe.